Rops is tucking tail, ready for this one.
They're all coming. This is an all-in. Rops is going to be tested on the first round of the final. Stabilizes and clicks. And Hades is down to Twist as well. You're running into the aim stars. It's Twist for a third run, and Spinks down. He does stand his ground. He's still alive for a moment longer. Falls now, and it's just Snappy. Rops still there and hitting a couple, but there you have it. Shut down. Or at least be able to trade. Flash and go. Karrigan blind as a bat. Rain hiding in plain sight. Good nade, but Hades does catch him, and now a missed shot from Brokey. This is where the dominoes start to fall. Has to retreat, playing for the retake. Hades continuing with that SG.
That'd be a save. Look how low Brokey is. He's already tucked tail over towards B. It's just the two riflers, Rops and Twist now to deal with this site, and the bomb goes down. The smoke wall's still up, and it is going to be the save call. They're backed on off out of this. Hades, absolute heroics right there.
And the flash was brutal.
I think that was what pushed Brokey off the line, because Rain was expecting to get a heads up. He was expecting to get a heads up there. He just got swung on, had no idea he was getting shot in the side of the head, and then the follow-up through the smoke from Hades there as he mantles into the bomb site. Beautiful stuff. And here ends.
Here they come, Brokey aggressive ahead of the smokes and should catch a bullet. Hades using this Krieg so effectively. Edge of the smoke for Twists does keep it competitive. 30 seconds now, and Rops is going to punish Snappy. There was no bomb on his back, but confirmation of a flank. Spinks continues to fight into the site. It's Twist now. A lot on his plate. Rops working on that flank as fast as he can. Already across the bridge. Diha to try and plant, but Spinks not ready. Molotov didn't quite spread in time. Diha yet to frag, looking to come up clutch. And through the smoke, Twist will thrive. That's 3 from the Canadian. Positions here, like that is it's a hard clear. Spinks is concerned about ladder, but that's the duel. Spinks v Rops, and Rops prevails. Boosting up now in pursuit of Twist. He's passive on gens. Big duel to take here for Diha. Spots him out. Twist, though. And if Twist isn't enough, Karrigan's arrived as well. Rops overwatching. Karrigan needs one to secure the round, and he does provide it. Twist built upon it. And just like that, Madden left, or rather Snappy, with 3 on his plate. Way too much to ask of him. And Spot Snappy leaping into it. Will go down. Twists a bit shy of their head, and Madden, big entry impact. He's still kicking. Could find a third here. Brokey close quarters. Mantles over, looking for any sort of vision, and oh, Madden lets it slip. All 3 FaZe are here, congregated and pushing. Spinks not looking. Nice work from Diha. Do you really want to go for this? Rain seems to. Hard clear on this Spinks fight. And Brokey, oh, he's caught Diha as well. It's starting to spiral. Only Hades, and just like that, a retake against the odds. I was going to say always.
He's screwed now.
Screwed by the short play. Rain gets it and gets away, though. That's big. Up the site. 15 seconds. Can they contest the plant? They might be able to. Spinks is providing overwatch. And bomb is down. It's the retreat now. Or is Snappy just going to fight his way out? Stays on the fade. Elevated. Needed a trade. And Brokey's doing it all. 3 kills from him. Swaps to the M4 and mows them down. Hades demanded a clutch. Doesn't call the bluff. Has the check. And does hit the first head. 2 remaining. Short anticipated. And he's dancing with both of them now. Brokey's good for it. That's 4 from Brokey. They're just taking it in turns for the multis. Madden does open up again. This dude is consistent. 15 and 8 Chad. He's broken down the A door again. It's just this duel onto Twist from Spinks. And now poor Brokey, a Deagle to defend his honor. Under a lot of scrutiny, a lot of heavy fire. Ooh, Diha makes it clear what they're up to, and Madden will make it 3. Hades, slightly shy, and he's been punished for it.
They're all coming to fight.
Oh God, they all want to fight as a 1v3, essentially. And it's a firing squad. Yeah, you're not getting past them. Hades is occupying. Oh, was occupying. Rain with a big spray, doubles up, straight through the smoke. Snappy none the wiser.
This is a risk here from Rain.
Spinks, he's only got a FAMAS, but 50 HP for Rain. Rolls in and knocks his head off. Finally, Madden will silence the Viking, but the space has been taken. Brokey's already on default. And a second smoke, perfect time, can peek over the top of that. Crouch is perfect from Madden, but still caught out. And that is clinical from FaZe.
The timing on that was naughty, wasn't it? Brokey scouted up on the left side tight smoke. There's the right side dropped. He used that because you're not expecting anybody up close and personal in that kind of scenario. So Diha, the only man surviving here. And well, Rain, he's doing his best Madden position here on Twist if they want to drop it. He can always extinguish himself here, Diha. Flash, no info taken yet. But they are coming. Snappy's very removed from this.
Yeah, Hades can't really do much either. Diha, this is his chance. This is his moment to shut down the FaZe, run. They haven't checked him. This is dreamy. This is perfect. And he will take the first. Rain shut down. The trade not there because Hades will provide the support. This could go wrong. Carrigan looking for his 4th kill.
Nade could do it.
It should. Carrigan on his head and Snappy makes him dead. 11, and it was a must-win for ENCE.
Unravel this. I know he's low, right? But one here onto Rain, who is also low coming up. Great clear from Rops.
Oh, perfect. And Spinks does manage to deliver in that close angle for the 1. It's Madden. Molotov spreads, twists, beheads. And yeah, this looks like it might have petered out. Not much more to be said about this one.
I can't believe they're pulling off a round with a smoke and a molly late after they've taken so much damage here as well. So all of that really coming back to hurt ENCE in this and well, wanting to hold on to their guns. It's just Diha with the MP9 and he's going to lose that. Another great shot there from Rops, looking mechanical as ever. Isn't he? Up to 15 now, and poor Snappy, he's been stuck on A, completely removed from the pack here. 9 kills to his name.
Let's see how Rops takes these angles. So first glances headshot, swings through potential crane. Then we'll be worried about Sandbag as he gets up on the box. Oh, hello, information. He's being run down. Rain should have him. Oh, he does. Catches him on the sandbags, runs him over, and oh, ENCE, the air sucked out of their side of the studio. It could fall apart. Rops caught through an aggressive mid. Madden has to continue to be their hero, and he has found Carrigan. Rain should be good and is for the trade, makes it his 2nd in the round. 15 looms, nice nade from Diha. A 2v2 now. Think it through. Retake smoke dropped already, and he's going through. Spinks is not going to be ready for this. And Rain's already caught 1. Brokey's gotten across, so on the fade, it's a hard clear for Spinks, and he's just not looking. Distracted, eventually surely executed, and that will be 15 for FaZe. Spotted, but executes Twist. Swung on by Rain, 26. The dude has got his farmer's hat on, and he's still not dead. Trying to pluck the backpack. Rops and Rain both combine, and it seems like ENCE's days are numbered. Snappy to try and be the hero. Rain low. Will he be cleared? Distracted now by Brokey. Wow, great shot. And now it's Snappy that contributes. Carrigan trying to fight his way back into the site. Oh, spotted. Should go down. No, he takes out Snappy. Madden now in the clutch. He doesn't have a kit. He's been so good for ENCE, but he's looking the wrong way. He's faffing around with the weapons. Rops will have it. And FaZe throw an uppercut.
The offense, if he dares go up the ladder, I think he's going to.
Oh, Snappy, big job to do. Sees the feet. Carrigan goes down. Smoke off towards the tunnel. Spinks is going to wrap around towards the B bomb site. Now he might get Rops and he might clear things out. He's going to hear these footsteps, but the main thrust of this attack is coming towards A. And it's Hades with an AWP. It's Diha there as well with that low HP, with that 6 HP. Madden's on his horse as well, but if they can bust in here quick with utility, the op can't do much, and certainly the 6 HP won't want to commit a whole lot either. Excuse me. He moves all the way out towards Truck, just seeing what he can get. Oh, he's got 1, and Madden get the other 2. That seemed much for this FaZe side of things, so there's going to have to be some straight-up duels, and I think they're trying to find the timing of when this rotation comes. Trying to get someone from ENCE to start peeking into the bomb site, excuse me. Brocky's going to throw a smoke into the site. There's Rain peeking out. Madden just wanted to know where they were, and he gets his head removed into a 3-on-3.
So 1 in window, that's been called. 1 at jungle, that has been revealed as well. But Brocky has so much work to do to try and figure out exactly where they're going to go inside of that smoke position. Bomb recovered. AWP's not going to peek because they want the second player closer. They want Spinks to get into position to be able to capitalize. Should Brocky, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get that close. He actually hit that. The nade does damage. He wants more. He tries to battle it out, but he can't. Caged in and eventually goes. Spinks continuing to be so impressive. is going to be the one that's forward again in bathrooms. He's not scared of taking these aggressive positions and fights. Slow reaction that time, though, and Twists takes him down. It's Kerrigan immediately afterward that finds Madden, and now Snappy's alone. He's flashed off. He's aware they're getting closer with the low HP. How does he survive that? That's ridiculous. Kerrigan couldn't hit a single shot, and Snappy not only burns him, but he stays alive to take out Twist. Now it's the boot on the other foot, and Brokey might be broken. He's got to fall off this. Does find the first onto Snappy, but the bomb down inside of the site, and it's an AWP. The crossfire arrived. All they needed was a single kill. They could not get, and it's 6-4.
Third smoke on Monster. FaZe still locked out. All 4 players here. Madden's now brought down very low, getting a little bit too flirty with that smoke as they spam through.
And the defense low. 2 red players inside of the site, but they've got backup. Spinks as well is going to leap out of heaven. Try and get closer. They've extinguished the Molotov. Where was it thrown from? Checks close. Rain almost overlooked it, but does get the kill to Snappy. He's trying to play a little bit cheeky, given his HP. Bomb is down. Rox is trying to run 25 seconds.
He's got one as well. Back to the B bomb site. And actually now with no pressure, ENCE over-rotates to A just in case they're going to pick it up after the kill on Spinks. Now they all come back to the B bomb site. Madden, oh, he's a little bit fortunate. They're stuck in Monster Tunnel, and Madden's able to shut them all down all on his lonesome. The sole defender, as the rest of the players are rotating in, is able to shut down the monster hit. But over towards Sandbags, Rain is giving him a nightmare.
His takes have been solid from this position. He's got Madden as well. Dia once more, though, rotates over, and they can actually go for a boost right now. Hades wants the angle with the AWP. Instead, he's got it. Rops on the drive-by, though, will catch out Dia, and that'll allow the bomb plant. It's all to Hades. Brokey gets him down. I'd say that time FaZe almost gets lucky, considering how... Dia with the nade. That's going to dunk. That's going to nail Rain. He actually follows. Oh, no, Rain. I thought he was going to slide straight into that. He might be done, though. Snappy pushing out. Rain's got the headshot. It's Rops that's found first. Spinks once more, though, wants this underpass position. Brokey on the AWP can't find it, and Hades has Twists in the meantime. They've got a 2-man, I almost say 2.5-man advantage, given Rain now on 11 HP.
This is crazy how aggressive this half has been. Yeah, he's going down no matter what. Good play from Madden. This has just been so aggressive from ENCE, pretty much everywhere on the map. Spinks has been pushed up in Party, so frequently if it's not Party, it's Bathrooms. Snappy's had mid-round pushes towards the short waters. They don't think have been as successful as he would have liked. You've seen aggression downstairs. FaZe have always had someone in their face. They have not been able to just slowly progress and gain map control. What a half.
For 1.
Good for 1.5, really. He got the tag onto Hades as well, through the headshot on Madden.
Certainly benefit the other weapons. Both the M4s, the FAMAS, and not least of which the MP9, which we know loves to run and gun, and Kerrigan is very good at it. Rain's going to slide back into the corner at the bathrooms. Needs to be worried about utility as flashes Rain out from his teammates. Only looks for the first, though. He went down to the second. They expected more presence at long. That gives Dia a bit of a stance and a bit of a position, but they're certainly ready to respond. The initial B approach, Snappy is still going to anchor on that side. Meanwhile, Madden, though, has taken Rops down as he re-peeks to try and give Rain some information. So they still have a bit of the map to work with, given that they're so spread out. They just need one more pick. If there's one more mistake, and Twists is the one that's going to be pursued, but Rain should catch Madden and Cross right now, and he's not even going to get far enough to find the Canadian in the corner.
Yeah, Madden just trying to be a hero there, trying to take a lot of space. Hades, does he realize one's all the way out here? Ooh, no, he didn't. He couldn't find him around the rock. Twist.
I thought he saw him the way he snapped back to the left. I thought he saw his shoulder when he went for the AK. Apparently not. Good positioning for Brokey. He's going to close the map. Solo holds on either side. Kerrigan at least trying to get a little bit of information. Too little, too late. Twist hears it. He's ready. Sprays in. Line up. He's got 3. They went through the narrowest choke point. This round might be turned on its head. Twist on 13 HP. Hades on the AWP, and Kerrigan is on the move. He knows exactly where he is, and that AK is going to be a damn problem if Hades doesn't find a shot fast enough. Catches out Twist in transition, though no man's land. In the open, Hades extinguishes in time. That actually gives Kerrigan's position away. He thought he had enough to do it. He thought perhaps he could get away with throwing the Molotov on top of him. And now Hades is going to plant the bomb and cleanly get reset. Forget the HP. This AWP is in the picture.
He can bail out the CT spawn. He can go heaven. He's got options.
Kerrigan has to spot him in doing that, though. And if he looks toward Catwalk, he would find him, but not quite. Hades has the position right. He's going to go over toward Jungle. He has the advantage in this. Kerrigan gave it away. He didn't expect him to have the utility to be able to cover off the flames at his feet. A second Molotov picked up, gets thrown toward the sandbags, but Hades slides out and saves a round.
Yeah, I think Kerrigan might. He's going to feel awful about that because he had it. Twists as well, a timing. Spinks has been spotted. Immediate dink and cleanup from Twists. Him and Rops combining to control the entire center of the map, which ENCE know they have to deal with, even if they don't want to. As unpleasant as it may seem, they have to go try and take it back, and Rops is making them pay. Triple kill in the round so far, and it all started with the shot onto Diha. And this is the money for ENCE gone. This is why I said this was a risky call, but one that I don't doubt, or I don't fault them for making, knowing the economic situation of FaZe as well.
All right, cool. Hades just the man unwilling to die. The one we just saw in front of Kerrigan saves them, but Twist goes above and beyond. He'll shut the bomb down anyway, because I thought Kerrigan was denied the chance to do so. And a bomb going down, despite the awkwardness and the chaos within the site that it was about to ensue inevitably, they could have backed off on it. Now they have to uncomfortably fight forward, and Diaz desperate to try and get that bomb down once more. Rop's gonna take the same approach, saved by Hades. That might be the round saved altogether. Rain's waiting, he's in the wings. They don't know where he is. They're searching toward the monster, and he's gonna lose track of Dia, who's dropped down inside of the pit. My God, the timing. How it's favored, how it's switched, how he's spotted. Nice shot back onto Dia. Rain tagged to 19, and Hades, who's clutched out a one-on-one already versus Twist, has to do the same on Rain. Man, oh man, how he ever saved this round with 2 big kills. Not just the one to close it, but the one to deny Rops.
That's unreal.
Rain's gonna have to be very careful. That's the rifle in play.
Oh, it missed. It missed.
Did miss. You're absolutely right. He gets dinked either way, but it's only through the edge of the boxes. He's got to be careful not to go down, though, when he does. Madden's got the shot. Brokey has come over to cover off the side. He takes out Spinks, but a Molotov forced out to jungle will put him straight into the crosshair of Hades, and Snappy seems to be suspicious of an area uncleared. Twist comes out into it, and rightfully so. They stare it down. Snappy with a great read. Good call. Kerrigan at least recovers the AWP, but ENCE, they've reached map point first.
Bro, imagine missing the toxic barrel Molotovs at 14-14 when the entire strategy depends on it landing. That's a disaster that could have been. ENCE, I like this. Hunting for Kerrigan with that AWP. They know he grabbed it. He's gonna
Smoke Rain, saw the shadow, ready for the peek. Still the shot comes through. Madden wins out the exchange. He goes down to 22. An important win, but Rop's positioned perfectly to capitalize. And with no further action, look at Twist's position. Oh, this could be huge.
Surely you clear this.
Well, unless they turn, yeah, okay, you're right. They look, but not far enough. They look back. It's a headshot, clean for 1. Now, that's information at least. I was going to say you either check it or you might get lucky that you turn around to line up utility, but they're going to rush it in. 2 players, and already they've gotten Kerrigan back in position. They don't think they're going to arrive that fast. They think Twist was anchoring. Kerrigan's got to hit the shots. He manages it. Hades down inside of the smoke. Great call from Kerrigan. Through those tunnels. Could have cost them. Snappy's being pretty patient on this call. He knows they have to rotate towards A. Rop's trying to get information, and he might just wait for them to give the site up himself. Oh, spotted. Kerrigan definitely spotted that.
I don't think he did. I don't think he spotted that at all. He looks so oblivious to the fact that boost, he could have been punished by that easily. They heard
right now, yeah, you're absolutely right.
They heard the sound cue at the very least. They know where Kerrigan is. Twist, excuse me, has rotated all the way back. Rops is going to start getting aggressive. FaZe have a good timing on all these flanks and all these rotations.
Good find from Rops. Madden down. Now they know they're locked. They have to commit. Kerrigan slides out. Bomb dropped again. It's turning. FaZe somehow holding their nerve. Rops getting enough information for them not to over-rotate and overreact. Kerrigan doubles up. Dia down. Bomb again at his feet. And he's not done there. Twist is going to come out and trade Spinks. Gives him a headshot angle. Or at least a level angle to look toward sandbags. Brokey, oh, he's spotted. Nice play from Snappy. Brokey's got him in return.
Time.
You're absolutely right. 6 seconds. They're on it. They're planting. Smoke down. But it means they know exactly where the planter is. Spraying in, trying to do the damage. It's Hades again, though. Evasive, as always, is alive again with his AWP to try and clutch back another round in overtime in a 1-on-2. No way. Smoke down, makes it awkward, but he catches out 80s. Brocky, excuse me, the timing in his favor, and he looks up toward the window. This guy is having the game of his life right now.
That's one of the sickest.
They aren't going for the boost. He's calling that they're on the railing, and that's why you're getting spam going back in that direction with Kerrigan already down. They're only now starting to clear.
Oh, Brokey missed the shot. I don't even mind it. A flashbang comes in as well. Rops was blinded. Oh, actually, Rops killed Brokey. Oh, Lord.
He was flashed.
Yeah.
He fired into the door, killed his teammate, and then left it easy for Spinks to turn around and capitalize. That was chaotic, and it worked out.
Oh, that's got to feel horrible. What an awkward sequence that is.
Especially because Brokey was actually getting himself into a relevant position.
Yeah, Brokey was making a play, and you admire it, because that smoke usually indicates Spinks was going to get aggressive. Brokey's coming through the smoke to solve the problem and just gets shot in the face by a teammate. Smaller chunks, so Hades can rotate over towards the B-bomb site if he needs to. So FaZe running out of time to pull the trigger.
Rotation from Hades. Robs already trying to get in. Rain, he's been so successful from sandbags in the first half. Needs more than that now, though, because his teammates are dropping. Twist with one back, but didn't see Dia sneaking up and over the top. He gets two before anyone even looks that direction.
And Madden closing it ever so slowly.
Huge flank. Game-defining flank in Hades once again. The wall they cannot penetrate will shut out the AWP player on FaZe. With Brokey down, Hades has empty alleyway and empty aim to fire down a Kerrigan. No one to force him off the angle. Rops finally trades it, but here's Madden. And already the bomb drop Rain in a 1-on-3 for the map. The series to go 1-1. And we switch back over to ENCE's territory next as well. Their map pick to follow as Rain goes hunting. Molotov to hold off Bank, just trying to isolate the situation, and it's such a desperate one for him to be in. Not going to get anywhere. Flash comes out. Dia's got the win, and ENCE
We're set up to pounce on this A bomb site, and FaZe have 3 players in Roost to lock it down. 1x bet still favoring FaZe, and we're about to get this one underway. Smokes deployed.
Good setup for this. Rain, he's had a good pop-off performance against Furia from this position, and does again find a head. It's broken. What was that? This position. Very early for Kerrigan to be whipping it out.
I love this.
Oh dear.
Felt like he should have had that one. I was going to say, I love this in-game leader duel, but Snappy gets the better of Kerrigan here.
Yeah, Brokey's actually just dropped a smoke, hoping to worm his way back into the site. And does knock Snappy out.
Yet to die is Brokey.
Keeping that tally high, 8-0. And using that smoke now from Brokey to maneuver away. That's pretty nice, actually, from Hades to be able to get the bomb out. The A site's wide open.
Yeah, and Rain's gone searching, so he's going to come in late top mid, but the bomb should go down here without any qualms. They'll need to get past Diha. The easiest of retakes. The CT's currently lying. Twist seeming aware is walking through.
This should be Diha. If they do come through, it's his round.
There's too many questions. I don't think you'd want to rotate through here as a CT. You'd want to go through Ticket, and they will. So Diha is hearing these steps, but Hades with the AWP can post up on this position.
Yeah, he should be good for it, and just have to worry about connect to Diha. Diha down! Hades again demanded to clutch, and with a missed shot, Flash is still present. They can just hold this defuse, and Rain is a problem for them. 3 kills in this round.
He's in trouble. He's in so much trouble.
He'd love to take one with him, but already the site now open unless Rops can deny. Does equalize. Hades ready. And already bodies dropping elsewhere as well. Twist caught down on the rotate. Snappy's coming from jungle to find that frag. Rain has at least cut him down to size, but this is a 2v3 that heavily favors ENCE. Oops, whiffed on the flash. Rain just needs one headshot to convince us. Doesn't find it on the initial engagement, maintains vision and beheads Spinks. God, he's sharp today, isn't he? Very scary, but Hades makes it good. 3 from him in this round.
Might just be the Brokey save right now. If Rain stayed alive, would have given him a chance to work here, but unable to
push. Failed to jump. That gets scary. Now it gets very scary. D's already staring at it. There is a gap over the smoke for Twist to provide some support. Not anymore. Madden's taking him down, and D is going to put Robs down in an early grave. Big frags. Big problems for FaZe. One back from Rain. Running him down is Snappy. Good for it on the spray. And very early doors. We're looking at a hunt here.
Yeah, Brokey's position noted now. How's he get a kill?
Yeah, that's an interesting...
He himself.
Ollie, okay.
All right, a couple of misses.
Kerrigan here on the A take. They have paused. Tetris is all they have.
Nice boost here over the smoke.
It's good pick from Spinks, and you can see that the boost didn't quite catch him. They could be punished. Forces extinguish, and holding this boost effectively. Big frag back. Diha, 1. Nice from Snappy as well. Connectors clear. Twist with a lot on his plate, unable to do so, and now just that B defender. ENCE, they walk into a stacked A site and just duel him.
Yeah, well, Kerrigan's got 1 kill here. Needs to find 2 more. The shot onto Hades will not land. He's going to pick that up.
Fortunately, it was still Snappy. 25 though, surely the rotate comes through. Oh, mid. Big pick from Spinks, but Brokey's AWP good for Snappy. Tagged, not fragged, and that's changed. Good shot out of Hades. A leg shot into Kerrigan, but he's lost his teammates. And with 10 seconds left, asking a 1v3 from him again, it's just too much. Oh, and he misses the sitter. Runs down Rops. Time just to plant, but he will be run down. Twist can't stop him. And Kerrigan can. 5-5.
Trying to find a pick.
That will force him back. Good play. Good play from Snappy. can see this chess game unfolding as they spray through, both unloading their mags. Snappy leaves with supremacy for a moment. Rop's down, Rain shut him down, and Diha's good for it. That was a trade and a half. It keeps them with the man advantage. They are committing to this site. Twistzz has vision for a moment as Diha has secured the round. Lovely work play from ENCE. Yeah, Karrigan the last to fall. Karrigan trying to divide with the smoke. It's good because Spinks is looking the wrong way, and Rops with the solo rifle is here to play as well. Pushing through his own smoke. That's perfect on the drop. Madden's punished.
Everyone's
and there you go.
FaZe.
The fire is in the belly, but it's again Hades, Snappy, left to come up clutch. 2v5, 2 found. I need a no-scope out here. Hades provides it. And now it gets awkward for FaZe. Up against the AWPer. He is far enough shots. Gap is being closed. You surely run down, and there it is. FaZe will take.
Rob's not long for this. Oh, then Madden gets it. 4v4.
That was sketchy. Could get more so. Look at this position from Rain. If you're not flashing it, it has to be a pre-fight, it has to be a hard clear. Never mind, he'll bring the fight to you. That's Bomb and AWPer gone. Brokey puts his AWP in the feed as well. And FaZe looking to tie it up. Spinks to come up clutch. He's got 30 seconds to work it out. And Twistzz has got a gap on that. A big, juicy gap. Spraying into it wildly. CT for the finishing flourish. And 7-7, all tied up. It's time to find out.
Diha's the one guy, the in-game leaders said bye, and he's gone, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Not this again.
He's doing it again.
They're starting to head back over here. Hades in window, Diha pushing up through connector. Snappy, where do you keep finding these kills?
He just pulls doubles out of his bottom. It shouldn't be more. D has managed to grab himself a Galil. That's better than the Mac 10 we thought. Oh, hang on.
And that AK might even get blown their way as well.
That does look juicy.
Sniff that one out. Another frag. Look at all the damage happening here.
Well, I mean, I don't hate it. I've changed my mind.
Spinks might even get the Galil, Alex. They're taking everybody.
I'll let the expert with the abacus break down how this kind of screws FaZe.
Yeah, I guess as far as the finance, both able to turn their attention in that direction, but he has made it in towards connector, and this is the fight. Karrigan heard. Snappy has the advantage here, I think, jumping around the corner. Will be able to get this AK now. The bomb's down top mid still, so could be some issues here.
Yes, certainly. That's the AK. And that's the wall bang. Brokey does not let Diha get away with that low HP, and Twistzz stampedes into the site. Poor Hades. Really rocking a hard place type scenario. Rain with the last bullet does knock Spinks down, and long range Snappy. Not long for this wild.
Yeah, he's also a little bit worried about a B split here. That's a dry peek from Rops.
Just dry into Hades. Rain will fall. Pressure now onto this commitment. Rops and Twistzz, though, are hitting every head. Another headshot from Rops into the site. Spinks, he has been quiet. This is his chance. Good damage. Finds the body of Karrigan. Nade is perfect for Rops. He's a dead man. And now just Snappy. Quick response from Twistzz and Brokey. 1v2 for the leader to avoid a lot of map points. He might get the chance. Oh, it's not an easy duel, and it's the AWPer as well. He suspects it. He's right to think it. But he can't get across this line drawn by the AWP, and Brokey does get tagged. Still, Twistzz refuses to peek.
Madden aggressive.
Oh, there's a change. An opening kill from Hades immediately puts his name in the feed, and Madden's done the same. A sudden change, a buck of the trend. And they're walking into B.
Going through.
Straight through. Good nade. Slows him down. Snappy can't afford to not get anything done. Spinks is there in support. And it could be a full shutdown. Brokey opts for the rifle to try and at least make this costly.
He's locked in. Hades already pushed top mid. Madden's coming through the underpass here. No way out. Brokey is going to have to fight if he wants to walk away with anything. Dealt with. Everybody's lost bonus here. Snappy coming up onto the balcony. Karrigan coming back through middle here.
Yeah, Snappy. What? He wants answers. He's so hungry for them. And never mind, he's problem solved. Deals with Rops. The Padwan gone. Just the Master remains in the 1v3, and he's walking straight into speed. Oh no. Completely barrel betrayed. And an M4 for the play. Karrigan looking for trouble. Oh. He hits the shot. And now Snappy up against Karrigan for the map. Good damage through the boards. Bomb to be planted on A. That's the only option. Retrieves it and will plant safe. Snappy walking out, trying to exploit it. Second guessing himself now. Carrigan to clutch up to close, and he... Carrigan finishes it! 1 point of health is all he needs, and that will get the juices flowing.
An absolute brawl. Spinks might get caught, and indeed he will. Taken down immediately. Do FaZe want to press the issue? They might just pause for a second. D has got the angle. 2 headshots for him. Rain and Rops go down. They hit the deck. Utility don't matter.
Such a smart position to play in the pistol. Those barrels impenetrable, and he's got the headshot lineup. Twists, meanwhile, once again, similar to many maps, they have their off-sided sort of winger to hold the other side of the map. That's what Twist was doing, so he has to win out long, but they've got Madden pushing through middle.
Yeah, but ENCE over-rotated. ENCE over-rotated so massively, it's just Hades here. Snappy can barely do anything from the ramp. He's got to be careful out towards long as well. Twist is going to have him pinned down. Hades, it's just a matter of time, and there he goes. It's all on this flank. It's all on Madden, but Twist is doing work.
Oh my god, 3 kills. We didn't even see the other one. Those were on the ramp. Those were the other 2 players that, by holding up from Catwalk, had a chance to shut down the take. Twist...
A lot of confidence in guys like Twist and Rops to play on their own and use that aim to good effect. Snappy gets dropped trying to make a long push happen. Madden is still kind of frozen, doesn't want to get it picked off in the same fashion. 30 seconds left on the clock, and Rops is going to knock on the door of the B-bomb site.
So through the market, Skylights, they'll throw the utility. How is Spinks not spotted? Wow, that smoke appeared thinner than apparently it was on their screens. Twist does eventually locate him and take him down with the AK. Dia again for a double, making a triple this time. Lines them all up from the closet, and the Deagle pays off. It's 1-1.
What a
Cross. Oh, they spotted it on the cross. Rain running by, makes the call out, and Brokey makes no mistake on the hit. Twist wins the battle at long, and now stuck on top of the site is Madden. Dia's going to take the aggression to try and get there sooner because he knows his teammate needs help, but he's gone already. Twist with another double entry from long.
What a great position to be able to put Twist into to activate him at that range. Perfect for his aim. That'll be a tough battle for Snappy throughout this half. We'll have to keep our eyes on it, especially if he's going to have Kerrigan there working with him. That's going to be tough for Snappy to handle, and this just gets busted right up. Leg shot onto Brokey, very unfortunate, or else that could have played out very differently. FaZe get their second round with the knockout punch. All 5 players surviving as well, so they get to build up some money early on in their victory, early on in this half, which is obviously a great luxury. What do you think, Matt? We getting championship in this game? You think FaZe going to take this one?
Yes, I think I do think that, but I'm not sure. The way that this series has gone, it could have gone either way. I mean, we could have been over in 3 just as easily.
Yeah,
had Hades
true.
not won 3, 4 clutches on that map, had FaZe been able to win out even the he's likely just trying to anticipate and get ahead of the play. Kerrigan's going to take map control from them. He in the window right now could get a free kill onto Hades. Done. It's done. Rops wins on Spinks as well. That's a huge turn in the round.
Yeah, I don't think Hades ever expected Kerrigan to push in that fashion.
I think if he doesn't fire that shot, Kerrigan doesn't. I think Hades gives himself away.
Good timing. Kerrigan having some impact here just in terms of the map control he's taking. However, Snappy,
The bomb.
he can still be massive. You got to know there's one on the B-bomb site. Twist is waiting patiently. Kerrigan's going to come back to join. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. Snappy could do everything. He could shut it down, but Kerrigan sees the shoulder, the backpack, whatever it was. He's got the indication, and Madden's now at a 1 versus 2.
Kerrigan holding the door, but gives up the angle. That means the cross could be spotted. Madden wants to get closer. Knows the Kerrigan went back inside tunnels. They both were entering the site, but doesn't go for the lineup. Instead, goes for the post plant. Starts it off with Twist, but Kerrigan slides out too quickly, and it's now FaZe on 4.
Brokey even here to hold the corner. So Kerrigan and Twist have a lot of space. Nobody shifting from ENCE to come support Snappy. He's on his own. First kill is his. Second kill is his. What a great hold. A little bit of damage on a Brokey, but it's a 2 versus 4.
That's the only position they've won the long battle from, though, is Snappy playing far by the pit, and he's done it twice already. So you'd expect that if it's not going to be solo Twists, if they're going to execute, they're going to check that spot. Oki going back around, nearly gets one through the smoke before it plumed on top of the catwalk before it was distributed in its completion. Madden getting up close as well. They're going to pass each other. Ships in the night. Noise made, but Rop's not able to react to that. Brokey could never make the call, and rather than go back for that kill, he wants to be somewhat of a surprise. Bomb in hand. They're rotating off this. They think that kill in middle actually means he's rotated away. Brokey's got a chance here.
He's got at least a plant, which is great. The question is, what does he get from here? Can he isolate his fights? Hades wisely waiting in case it was a fake plan. He's got Spinks to join up with him, but Brokey's looking to get one.
Tougher call to make. Oh, he's got the, that's it. Yeah, I'm not sure. That was a bit of a fumble. I was going to say the tougher call to make isn't so much the CT angle, but they didn't sit down and relax in the same capacity. So fatigue is certainly a factor for these guys.
Oh, Kerrigan No fatigue here. Again, oh, that's brilliant. Just bullying his way out of mid. There's one more defender in the site and they know it. Smoke goes down. Kerrigan's not going to respect that. He's going to time it with his teammates. Dia gets the kill, but he's so low. 11 HP. He cannot take a single bullet, a single point of damage, and he's got 3 different players to find from all different positions. And once again, ENCE, a tough decision to make.
At some point, you've got to make these decisions, though. That's the problem.
Well, Snappy's going to investigate. They want to see if he can get a kill.
Ooh, that's a nice wall tap from Brokey on the second shot.
It's done now. Snappy's got to back away. No HP. That means Hades has to back off with the AWP as well.
They've got to exit the site somehow, but Snappy at 9 can't hold the backside of the tunnels, and there's no need for the AWP to even risk it at this point for Hades, so exit kill's not even a possibility. And FaZe still relatively honest economically, but we're going to be going to round 14. They're going to have guns for the rest of the half at this point in time, so it's not worth trying to knock them down either.
Kerrigan's an absolute nightmare at the moment, and it feels like he's calling really well around his own play. Change of pace, Spinks and Diha here to challenge. He's going to push forward. This could be the best or the worst timing. He grabs Kerrigan. There's Diha with the peek on towards Twist. Molotov is going to be dropped to keep the spacing. This is great from ENCE's defense. They're going to get likely to get the final 2 rounds of this half as long as they can close out this 5-on-2.
That's super solid from Dia to be that close as well, because Spinks gets locked over on the left side. It's a bit of a small cage for a big animal to be inside of. Rops. And Brokey. And even if it's unfavorable, just like Shooter McGavin, they've got to play this one from where it lies, Jason. 5-on-2 that they have to go for in round 15.
Well, they've got the players for it. Rops and Brokey. They're looking for a mistake at the moment, but ENCE is frozen on the map. Nobody is moving. They've got everything covered at the moment. Diha outside B with support flash in case Spinks encounters any trouble. Snappy up on top of the boxes with the tough angle to deal with. Hades with the op onto Catwalk. They've got plenty of people in positions for early warning systems if the fights don't go their way. And plenty of safety if they're to miss a shot and fall back.
Brokey starts it. Drop shot from Hades. He tags him but doesn't take him down. Utility thrown this direction would be absolutely menacing. Rops is going to try and therefore use a little bit of fire to prevent them from being in a position to throw them, but here comes the flank. Madden's already there. Rops is blind as well, and Madden doesn't want to stop that smoke in position. He's going to try and push right through it. Rops ready for that, or was ready, but second-guessed himself, and you're right. Not wrong. There is access back through middle. They don't know that yet, and Rops wants to keep going. That's why they're now pulling and shuffling Twists back to the mid door so we can at least see if anyone wants to head that direction. Head shown. Little groundhog trying to pop up and see how Spring is springing, but it's springing in favor of the bolt action on Kerrigan. Only good for 1 this time. Hades, Madden, Spinks all with kills. Rain only gets 1 in the intern, and now it's all on Rops on that flank, and unfortunately, the flank's less of a surprise at this point in time because they'll be considering all options on a rotation.
Yeah, they have Catwalk as well. Spinks knows exactly where to look.
Quick peek to long. Fast play. Spinks jumping through with his back exposed to avoid the flashes. They're going to meet inside the smoke. They're shaking hands, but it's not friendly. Not friendly at all. Kerrigan, though, he was there to watch the exchange and make sure nothing unpeculiar went down. He's got both kills, and Twist comes out to double up as well. Suddenly, Hades, we got 1:30 on the clock, is wondering, guys, why am I alone?
This is a phenomenal round for FaZe to establish early on in the half that they can hold on to long once the guns come out. That is always such a nightmare situation for the CT side. If you cannot contain the long aggression, the long plays from the T side, you're in for a world of hurt on Dust 2. So FaZe got to be very happy. This first defense was so clean. 4 for as well. This hit is going to be so tough. Nades, utility starting to stream in towards the halls. It's Rops for contact with the AWP, and that's easy.
He's blinded up for now, but he still has that big old box to cover him off. Madden's not going to go around that. They're even trying to retreat back, but he gets on top of the double stack, only being able to spot it from window. He gets over top of that because he cut out Rain, and Rops was never expecting him to go even higher in the elevation. The man on stilts just absolutely opens up the site, and they steal this one. That's a can opener.
Yeah, I think Twist got lowered in because they hit the timing on that hit. The Pink's investigating, but that might send the message. The defense is playing outside. Madden's already made it over towards Closet where the car is. Drops. Ooh, just swings a little bit wide.
I'm surprised he overcommits to that. Even if Closet's open, I'm surprised he doesn't just try and contain the site, because they can always recover the situation with the rifler, Rain, who's now on the ramp, but they have conceded the bomb plant. And despite the man advantage, it is B. They have to retake. There is 2 AKs in play.
There's no nades for ENCE to hold anything off. They can't block a single choke point. Meanwhile, FaZe have everything.
4 kits, 1 smoke, 1 flash. Everything indeed. Twist trying to bait himself, jumping in with the knife, trying to get forward of that scout. They've done that. Twist with a great shot. Rain, in fact,
Heads into a post plant.
heads into a post plant. Brokey made a call to back down to CT because he didn't want to swing and rotate on the ramp. He had no one to boost him elevator, so he was trying to be conservative in the play. It puts him well out of it. And he has to wait for Twist. He's gone all the way to the tunnels to pick up more utility as well.
Yeah, they both scavenged some utility. Smoke and nade now on the behind the flash as well from Twist.
So Twist first. Oh, okay. Change that up. AWP to find the opener and Twist to swing perhaps. Flash goes over. Hades gets to the corner of Goose to avoid that, but they'll Molotov his position, and Brokey will hold it. He'll nail Hades as well. They may not know that Snappy's this close. They're going to try and hold the defuse. He knows they're on it, and the back is out of that smoke. Snappy's got both.
Nice attempt. That's the dark. They have not been able to shut this down. Spinks.
Easy.
Yeah.
Haven't checked that angle yet. He's been so good. We mentioned the pushing. We mentioned how aggressive they are. Brokey's gotten Hades down. Rain onto Dia. It's all one Madden and Snappy. And ENCE have had a heck of a tournament. They beat them in the group stage. They took down FaZe to start this all off. The 2 teams from the same group arriving in the final. And ENCE are definitely on the rise, no question about it. But FaZe right now are the world beaters, the contenders that everyone must face. Good find from Snappy jumping through. He'll take Kerrigan down behind the door, but he'll confirm that he heard 2 players in that position, and everyone rotates.
Yeah, they're so locked in. They have to know it as well. Brokey's going to grab the angle with an AWP. He's not going to shy away. He'll step around that smoke, blinded a little bit, but surely he's going to come back for it. All of FaZe ready to fight. There's the flashbang. Brokey's got one more, and there's Rain. FaZe have done it. They take the series 3-1, and FaZe are going to be your champions.
And how fitting that Rain gets the final kill. As I say, redemption for him. He had to sit back painfully in his hotel room and watch his team win in Katowice, get the crown on a championship stage that has eluded them for so long. And for Kerrigan, he knows this might be the best team he has ever had around him. Players from